Hello guys, welcome to my video today where I'm going to explain to you how the 10 a.m. Powell model works and how the statistic is about it in approximately 1 month. We have now started on June 1st and we'll see. I'm going to determine my bias firstly, and my bias is bullish, and that is because, or it can also be bearish, but we have this IFVG and this gap this is called a BPR. Okay, this gray zone is a BPR. Price likely likes to retrace into that one. It has not closed here, so it has not been a CISD right now. We have just respected this BC, so we'll see how price moves like this. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. 10 a.m. opens, makes a wick. This is an RB. Two candle closures. Not really a fan of this. Maybe. Maybe. I would at least wait for one more. I'll just mark at this. Here. This is our third confluence that I want. And this is this one. Okay, I will take my entry right here and take my stops under here. And I will target a 1 to 4. That's what I usually target, because now it's at 3. This is not really a confluence right now. I can take this 3-minute RB, we'll say, and 1-minute BC with the key open. Let's see how this trade runs. Push the price very slow. Okay. A little risky trade, but this was a 1 to 4 RR. Targeting this. That's my main target, and having a static 1 to 4 RR. That's first trade of the month. Paul was positive. Looks good. Made $900. So we'll see. This will be, oh shit. Yeah. This is the 10 a.m. At July 2nd. I would say bullish. Bullish, yeah. Maybe targeting this. With static 1 to 4. We'll see how price likes to. If price really. I would try to target it, but I would have my stuffs right. It's a scary entry, but like here, targeting a 1 to 4, and we can see that price also is in this gap is in OT, so I'm trying to cover. Yeah, like here is good. OT, BC, order block. We'll see how price likes to go. Did not work in my favor, and that's not a problem. At least I did follow what I wanted to see. So now price is going to retrace into 10 a.m. We can take this as a manipulation of the 4-hour candle. I'm going to change my short-term bias to see if there's anything to target. Not really, but we do have some liquidity, engineered liquidity maybe. This is maybe a news wick. Let me see. Yeah, Newsweek. So maybe price wants to target that. So we'll see. I can take this 25 points, and the 1, 2, 3 works perfectly fine right here. Okay, that did not work. Then I'm off for the day. Let's go to the next day. Okay, price has been going down as the market open. Let's see. Let's look at the higher time frames. We are okay. We have just made a CISD right here, going bearish, and I'm also probably bearish. We'll see how price reacts. Okay, this is a valid 10 a.m. Changing my short-term narrative to the upside. We also have some consolidation, liquidity sweep, having this and this as my target. So we'll see how this turns out. Let's see. Is price returning? No. Then I am off for the day. Price did go bullish. We'll see how this goes. Okay, over to the next day. I'm not going analyzing a lot right now, just showing you how I would enter on the Powell model. This is the 10 a.m. Okay, open, targeting liquidity. Okay, it is a gap right here. We have RBs right here. Okay, we are probably retracing right here. I'm going to see if this is it's also in OTE. So I will be pretty positive to enter right here. Targeting a 1 to 4 at least. Let's see. Okay, that did not work. Then we can see that there is an RB right here. And I will target this high, for instance. Let's see. And we got edge. Our TP got edged. We could have hit 1 to 4, but our TP got edged by how many points? Yeah, there's a lot of points. 6, 7 points. So this is probably because of this RB right here. So that this day I would not get touched, but we're still positive on the month and the week. Now we have moved to another. No, we're Friday right now. Okay, let's see. This is 10 a.m. right here. 4-hour sweeping our liquidity. This is the liquidity. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Then this is can be the wick, and this could potentially be the trade that I want for today. Yep, 1 to 4, no 1 to 5 actually, targeting this with the sell side inefficiency, and this RB, and this key open, and that's 3 confluences with a stack it with a 1 to 5 RR. So we're 1,400 on the month. Let's go to the next day and see. Okay, price is retracing. Let's go on the higher time frame and see daily. Not so much to look at. 4-hour. Not so much. Maybe retracing from this one. We'll see how 1 a.m. How the market opens from the 10 a.m. It did make a wick, but that's not all of the confidence that I want to go out of. We also have this. It did sweep out liquidity and make an RB, so this is the most optimal trade entry that I would get. So we will see how price reacts from this. And that's I 1 to 6 on this day. We can see how it touched perfectly the 10 a.m. key open in OTE. It also had a FEG, but price did inverse that one to hit 10 a.m. And this was an RB, sweeping on liquidity and hitting into a PGRA. So next day, you see this is a Tuesday. We need to first look at the 4-hour, looking kind of bullish but also bearish. Daily is hitting this CB. Maybe it's going to go down. We'll see how this 10 a.m. opens. It did open lower and then higher. Now there is an RB on this, sweeping a lot of liquidity. Holy shit. On the 1 minute, but on the 1 hour it does not really look that good. It is a reverse candle on the 4 hour, and we are probably retracing from that one and making a wick. So I would not really long this. It is possible, maybe targeting this and then it would go lower. But for me and my discretionary, I'm not really confident in taking shorts. Wait, let's see. No, yeah, you can see. I meant longs. You can see that this longs would not have. It would look like this, but I would not have taken it. 25 points. Yeah, not at all. But now we can see that it makes something good out of this. Let's look at this 3 a.m. Okay, 5 minutes. Yeah, this is something that I there is not so much confirmation going on right here, but I would want to get something like this and see. But price does not return, and it's like this, So no problem, no trades on the day. Let's see. Daily, okay, it's bearish on. I would say bearish, still bearish. Maybe, yeah, making a week. We'll see. Where is okay. We'll see how 1 a.m. or 4 a.m. opens. Yeah, I would be bearish, but it's also an RB and an FVG right there. I would, and it's an OTE. I would want to, yeah. This is my, yeah. We can see I got edged again. I would not let this run out anymore because it's, yeah, we can see if I let it run, it would just run through. So, yeah. Did not get a trade, got edged, but did go to my TP. So I'll say that's a positive day. Didn't lose, didn't win, no problem. Save some capital. We'll go on the next day, look at this. The daily, it's kind of bullish because I sit like this. These are big or respected. Not so many PE arrays. For this, we have this one though. This is a RB. Yeah. Okay. We'll see how this plays out. But I'm not going to take a bullish trade from this because this wick is so small. Yeah. Okay. Right here, I will take this trade like this and target probably this. We'll see how this plays out. Okay. I did get stopped out. If I had my points, yeah, I would get stopped out either way. But it did work out to my TP, but I had a small loss, now a small stop, and that is okay. I did lose, there's no problem. So we go over to the next day. 4 hour looks good, bullish maybe? Yeah, I don't really know. Daily, yeah. I don't know. Maybe bearish here. 1 hour consolidating, kind of taking out this lower. Yeah, we'll see how the 10 a.m. opens. Yeah, no wick, open high. I would wait for it to, or how many points is this? Oh, there it is. Some points. Yeah, I would actually long this, but Now there's too much low resistance liquidity below. I would not like to take this. Okay, like just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I knew that the point was too, but yeah. No, I didn't. I was not confident in taking this trade. But like this could be the trade, you know. Here, in 5 minutes, you could have hit 1 to 4. No problem. Over to the next day, I did not want to enter because I saw that price was kind of chopping around. What the hell was this? I don't remember that one. Yeah, some news. Nope. Okay. Price returned to normal at least. That's good. So right here we have equal lows. So I would not long this. But this is RB. I could have probably, I can probably long. This this one really looks good. So I would do like this. Yeah. Targeting. Yeah, I want to target this really. I'll take a 17-point stop. Boop. Did not work. Okay. Let's see. New RB. Wait a little more on confirmation. Okay. Price does close two candles above. And I would want to see this low resistance liquidity getting taken out. So that worked. 1 to 3, 1 to 4 RR. Just 1 to 3, yeah. There's 20-point stop, no problem. Hitting this low resistance liquidity. Mini stacked up highs on the 4-hour key open. And that's a plus for this also. Let's go to the next. Let's see. Yeah. Open higher, making a wake. The price is really bullish. It looks like it's consolidating to the retrace or continue up. We'll see how this plays out. I would not enter on this. But this one maybe looks better. Like this. We'll see. I can actually do this. Target these highs. Nope, did not work. No problem. We can see that now price made the manipulation above. Have an FVG right here and an RB. So what I can do is I can entry trigger this like I did the last times. 18 points. I want to for static hold. Now let's see. Maybe price does not return. No, I did not like it. No problem. That's minus on that day. Let's see. Okay, went above. Made a wick. Daily have okay. I'm bearish. I'm bearish. I'm bearish. I'm bearish. I'm bearish. So we'll see. I do not trust this manipulation really. If this works, it did. Yeah. Or like, but I would not have entered on this. No confirmation, just pure 10 AM pattern trading. Yeah, works multiple times, but I would not have taken trade this day. So that's not a problem for me. I'm not really good at explaining something, you know. I'm trying to show you guys how I would enter and how the 10 AM Powell model works, or at least how I use it. Okay, here we did form a wick, and there's this. Okay, I went into on this actually. Have my stops maybe there a little big, but targeting 1 to 4. The stop is too big, but no problem. We'll still get our reward. Let's see. Oh, got edged. There, finally. You can see that it worked. I did have my stop loss being that big because of this right here. Price would likely sweep it, so yeah. But I did my static hold 1 to 4, and you can see that this worked pretty good. Oh, I love the 10 a.m. I'm just waiting for my payout to come one day, inshallah. Here, 10 a.m. key open. Let's see, price retraces into it. Yeah, why did I not take this? But I cannot go back and take another trade, I was just not focused. We can see, I will see if there's anything to re-enter on. No, not really. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this day. I should not have just continued again because I could have entered. But no problem, I'm not going to cheat my way to success, I cannot backtest on the charts. So, 22, okay. Okay, underish. Levels mark. This. I can show this actually like this here. Nope, did not work. No problem. Now we have multiple right here. Static hold. I 1 to 4. We enter. Let's see. Does not work, but price did go. Yeah, no problem. This be like this. I put 2 little stop, but no problem. Let's go for our. Okay, yeah. Let's see. I'm going to long this. I'm not going to long this. Okay, go below here. Okay. Now I can actually do like this. I'm going to do this and 1 to 4. This is how I would enter on this. Yep, we can see that this is a CB with order block and key open in. I don't think it's OT. Yeah, it's also an OT, or it did hit OT, but I put myself above 6.2. So this is a B trade, not really the best trade, but I had my narrative go bearish. So yes, let's see. Let's look at this one. Okay, a really big ass wick right here. Okay, I need to take one back. I'm not going to skip through it like last time. A lot of consolidations. Took out liquidity. Okay, did make a big wick, but there is a lot of resting orders above. So I don't know, but I can take a 20-point stop and see if price hits this one. Nope, it did not work in my favor, but that's no problem because yeah, price is just. I don't even know what it wants to do. It's chopping around like crazy. I could have done it. 3 equal highs. No. That does not look good at all. There. Okay. I swear to you, I was waiting on this one. Because you can see this is a buy side like here. Okay. Not, yeah. Also in OTE, I would have entry triggered at 25 points. Targeting this high. Oh shit! I got edged. No problem. I'm skipping this day. I did get edged, but that's fine. I had my bias right, at least. the second entry. No problem. Over to the next. 25. I have only 5 minutes of recording left until my screen gets. I think it's getting stopped out. I don't know. We'll try at 10, like here. Too little manipulation below. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to long this. At least I'm not going to long this. I'm not going to short it. I'm not going to do anything because, like, what the hell is this? Over to the next day, 26th. A lot older shit. Yeah, I would want to hit this at least. Or, yeah, I'm going to short this. I will not long this at all. Not longing this. Yeah, you can see if I long this, it would have been too much stop. Or I could put my stop here and I don't know. I would. That's why I didn't want to do it, because I knew that if I put my stop loss under this, I could have been taken. Or it was 35 point stop. That's also too much. So I didn't like this trade at all. But I didn't take it anyway, so that's good. Deal. Okay. Looks like I need to balance out for an hour. No week. Okay. I am hella bearish for today. For this day. June 29th. Oh, I want a little more. A little more, please. A little more. I could have entered on one of these. I don't know, but no problem. Skipping this day also, and we're finished. So let's see how the Powell 10AM Powell made it out today. Okay, we had an net P&L of $4,000. We had a day win at 50%, a profit factor 3.25. Trade win was 42%. Average win loss, yeah, you can see, really good curve. Trade expectancy, we had some drawdown, and then we shoot up. We had 14 trades in the whole month. So if you are really serious about trading, you could actually like get a really decent payouts. You can be profitable and everything with this strategy, but it's just you need to have a good narrative. And then you need to spend time on the markets and actually study it and understand the fundamentals. I use ICT concepts with smart money concepts, and I learned all of this strategy from Powell, and I use it in my own way. So you also need to do the same, and I hope that you enjoyed the video and learned a lot. I'm not really good at learning people, but I like to show people what I do. Zero filter, so people can trust me in the future also. Until now, I've got no payouts, only past 2 funded accounts, but hopefully one day I'll pass everything and have a good future for myself and my family. So have a nice day, and I hope you learned a lot and understand how the 10 a.m. key open Powell model works and how I myself use it when I trade daily. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.